shit hitting the fan. We're just hanging out. Just want to hear anyone's thoughts on this subject. Everyone's got a lot of different opinions, what ammo they use and this and that. Well, you know, what ammo you use and how much money you have are two totally different things. A lot of people say, not a lot of people, some people say, if you don't use hollow points, that's being irresponsible. But yeah, sure. You know what? If you can afford thousands of rounds of hollow points, then more power to you. God bless you. But most of us can't. Most of us can't. I mean, for $30, you're going to get maybe 20 rounds, 25 rounds of 45 in a hollow point. Who has the money for that? Nobody. My ammo that I have on my budget is mostly 99% target ammunition. I do have hollow points. I don't have a large amount, but I have enough to where in a normal world situation, if I had to use my weapon to defend me or my family, I have enough hollow points for that. But if the shit hit the fan situation, I do not have enough hollow points for that. That's ridiculous, and I'm not going to worry about it either. Okay? So in a normal world situation, yes, use hollow points. Be responsible if your state allows hollow points, that is. Okay? Hollow points are good because they stay in the body, they spread out, and they don't make exit wounds and hurt other people or could hit other people. That's what they're for. They're for that and to do more damage, of course. So, but this is different. We're talking about if there was riots and people are going crazy and breaking into people's houses, and you know, people are running down the street with guns from other neighborhoods you never seen before. It's just the shit actually hit the fan. That's what this is. So the shit hit the fan so bad you probably can't even stay where you're living because it just gets so bad. Especially if you live in a city, you're going to have to probably eventually get out of there and travel. And I just have a few opinions I like to throw around. I mean, I'm not a bug out bag apocalypse expert, but you know, I have a little bit of idea what I would do and what guns I would carry. These ain't the only guns I'd carry. I just have them out here just to have them out here. I have my Glock 23 there, which is a great carry piece. It's probably the most reliable gun I have in my safe. And I also have a 22. And a lot of people might laugh at a 22. But let me tell you something. Isn't a 22 better than nothing? There's a lot of things you can do with a 22. First of all, you can have thousands and thousands and thousands of rounds for practically a fraction of the price. So what's good about a 22 is you should always have it with you in your bug out bag. Always have a 22 pistol, and you know, and you'll always have enough ammunition. If you have your other guns with you and you run out, you'll have your 22 and it'll last a long time, and it's better than nothing. And you can hunt with a 22, small game. If you had a hunt, if God forbid you're starving, you can hunt squirrels, rabbits with it. You know, especially around here. Around here, we don't have big animals. All we have is squirrels and rabbits and you know, birds and shit. And the 22 is the perfect pistol for that. It's a good survival pistol. You should always have a 22 in your collection. Bottom line, it's a good survival pistol. Ammunition is cheap, and they're good to go. As far as it saving your life, well, it'll save your life. It's better than having a bat. And if your shot placement's right, it'll save your life. You could do everything with them. Another good thing to have is a shotgun, which I don't have one out right now. What's good about that is shotgun ammunition is very, very cheap. I mean, you can go to Walmart and get cases of it for you know, very little money. And that's an excellent, excellent hunting rifle, self-defense rifle, reliable. Sorry, it's not a rifle. it's early, guys. It's like 7:30 in the morning. I just woke up. I woke up and there's no coffee filter, so I can't make coffee. All right, no, I'm not putting a paper towel making a coffee filter. I don't like that. I need a coffee filter. Yeah, I might survive, right? I need a coffee filter. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. Shotgun's a shotgun, a rifle's a rifle. Anyway, besides that, a shotgun is a fantastic survival weapon. You can do everything with it. Hunt, self-defense, ammo's cheap, reliable, right? And I never really bring this 22 out much. I love this thing. This thing is beautiful. I like to take it to the range, but usually my 22 videos don't get many views. No one really cares too much about it, but I don't care. I'm still going to do it. This is the Ruger Mark III. Alright, 45-22. And I mean 22-45. Did I say it was 730? It's got the threaded barrel for someday. If I ever can get a sound suppressor, that'd be cool. Holds 10 rounds. Got the 1911 frame, ergonomics on it. Shoot very accurate with this. And I like to take this to the range. But this is definitely something to have in your bug out bag, is a 22. Cheap, 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 and effective, right? Alright. Alright. Make sure it's safe. Spring is still strong. Needs a lot of breaking in to do. These are a bitch. The only thing about these is these are a pain in the ass to break down and clean and all. But that's it. Like this Ballistol mat. Ballistol sent me this. Ain't that nice of them? And this is an actual cleaning mat. It's plastic. So if I get grease on it, clean my guns on it, and the grease will wipe right off. Feels like a linoleum. It's pretty cool. Anyway, so who can afford to buy thousands of rounds of hollow points? There are people that can out there, but there's people that are upper middle class, lower middle class, you know, that can't afford to buy, you know, what, 25 rounds for $30? You can't afford that, right? So you're going to have to use target ammo. You're going to have to. You have to. That's the deal. Why do you think I stock up on 7.62 all the time? Because it's very, very reasonable, it's very cheap, and probably the ultimate shit hit the fan rifle is an AK. You don't have to worry about it's clean, you don't have to fucking frog lube it, you don't have to do shit to it. You don't have to worry about if it's lubricated. You just pull the charging handle and it will work. And the AKs today are very accurate. So the AK, to me, as far as shit hitting the fan, is the complete package, 100%. Okay? That's what I'd have on me in my situation. This would be close combat around here. It's all people in close range, city, you know, outer city. Everyone's all over the place. Okay? Yeah, I'd have to bring the AK. You don't have to have. You can shoot steel ammo, brass ammo. It doesn't give a shit. It just eats it up and spits it out. Love it. So I got that. I don't have my AK out here because there's no room to put it. This table's so damn small. I'm just giving you guys a little idea of what's good. And then don't forget about the 22. Also, this Glock 23 is a fantastic carry firearm. Got 900 rounds to it now. And it's been flawless, 0 defects. And this would definitely be a good shit hit the fan firearm. It's a Glock. Another good thing about Glock. Doesn't have to be clean. Doesn't have to really be lubricated. It's just going to work, work, work. This is the AK-47 handgun. That's what's great about Glocks. Everyone's, oh, what's so great about Glocks? People, I was the same way. When I first got into them, I'm like, dude, what's with these Glock people? It's like a fucking cult. If you say one thing bad about them, they go ballistic. Well, I'm starting to understand it now. They're amazing. You can take the whole slide apart with no tools. There's no roll pins. There's nothing. Everything can be done with your fingers. It's awesome. And it's very, very reliable. And it shoots accurate as hell for what it is. Okay? And it's light. It holds a lot of ammunition. Okay? And it's proven itself. Do you know 60% of gun sales are Glock? Did you guys know that? That's crazy. So it's because they're reasonable and all the police departments use them and they just work. That's why. They're awesome. What can you say? My Colt 1911, I would carry that too if I wanted to use a 45. I have a Glock 21. You know, I don't know. I would have to make the decision as I'm making my bug out bag if I had to. But this is just a quick video to see what you guys think would be the best. Also, of course, you know, we're not going to get into a survival thing because it's not my thing. I'm not knowledgeable enough to do that. but I would also definitely carry a small knife and a larger knife and a large knife, which I do have. Okay. All right, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your comments. How about some video responses to this, man? Let's get some video responses. Let's see what kind of ammo that you think would be best for this situation, or if you're not a person with money, what kind of ammo you would have to use in that situation. What do you think about a 22, having a 22? I think it's a very smart thing. A 22, a Glock, and an AK, I don't know. That's good. You can only carry so much though, right? So you got to make a decision. You got to narrow it down to just a few guns. Alright, I'll see you guys soon.